5 star. Yeah, committed. 4 star right outside line committed. 4 star wide receiver committed. Jesus Christ. Georgia's just beating us, man. Georgia's just beating us, man. You know what? We done? Fuck me. He's gonna commit this week. If he finishes this week, then commit this week. Fuck, man. Fuck. Oh, I can't do that anymore. All I can do. Hey, week 13. Yeah. Man, explosion. Stop, stop. I don't need Beeve to be out or Ole Miss to get Clemson out this week, basically. How many D tackles do I need? What I need? I like two, really. I just need one. What prospect is? 5 star prospects that are still here. At a quarterback. No more 5 stars. Okay, then. 4 star prospects. We're third when it comes to Maple. What does he play? Scrambler this quarterback, I'm pretty sure. Do I even need a tight end? Jesus Christ, I have 3 juniors. You didn't even realize that. Vertical drag. Possession. Take it back to wide receivers. 4th and hits open. Give him an offer. Shit just got interesting. Give him an offer. Give him an offer. I can't even do much. Number 4 versus number 2, huh? What are we looking at right now? How's it watch right now? How is my quarterback not in this? Season sack. That's one. I have the most passing yards. Who's got the most passing touchdowns? McCall, so number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 when it comes to there's no way dart. Early. Wow. Well, Florida State, number 2, Florida State going up against number 4, Miami, in Miami's house. And Jim, you know this game is about to get very, very, very interesting.
Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to
and Hurricanes going up against Seminoles. And Seminoles getting the ball first.
This deep to start us off. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Florida State Seminoles offense going to get the chance to start this game off.
Miami, they won.
Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to...
Let's go ahead and make the coaching adjustments now because I want to get pissed off. Wardell doesn't deserve to be the starting running back.
Better today. Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw,
the clock's ticking down
all
right
year
now
for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the
DJ on his first pass.
Chris, they don't hit this
Looking a
pass.
little
I
off
love
there.
the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back.
And DJ
You can
finds
open
the
up
tight
other
end,
aspects of your
the
offense.
driver out.
And he picks up the
Right
first
in.
down before they get to the ground.
12
It's
yards on
early,
the
but
first
this
down.
crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the
Fighting
visitors
Simon
today.
again and
Makes
getting
a quick
8
catch.
yards.
They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now.
So Philly's
With
going
the
to get
ground
him the
game,
ball
everywhere
here.
takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not
Give him the
before he
ball
gets
1
first
yard
down
short
yardage.
of the 50.
Quick push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn
And
Devontae
Brown somehow
Freeman.
getting that
More recently with
ball.
guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Getting a first
The
down.
Seminoles starting a new
Across the
series
50,
here
now
on
at
first and 10.
36. DJ hand the ball
Hand it
to
off.
Philly. So Philly finds a lane in, gets the first down.
26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to pass.
It's gonna be a screenplay.
Looking
So
to set up
Philly
a
getting
screen
at
pass
least
here.
2 yards
Good
on the
job for the
play.
defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made.
First down marker.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the
It looks
defense
like he's
did
going to
here.
be getting the
They
ball
moved the sticks
and
around.
gets the first
They're gonna make the
down.
tackle short of the line.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Throwing for his
And
running
Toll
back.
Philly getting the ball
He's got it
again.
near the end zone.
Getting the ball to the
Brought down
2-yard
at
line.
the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Oh, that was
First
close.
and goal.
Got just enough for the 1st down against that
Hand this
man-to-man
Florida State
coverage. Good
O-line.
awareness by
Push
the
back
receiver to
to
get
get
past
Toll
the
Philly
sticks.
in the
Move
end.
the chains.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door.
From
at the 1.
in the end zone.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help
He can hand
out
the
this
ball off.
defense.
And Toll
He
Philly
runs it in for the
powering his
score.
way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Add to the lead now with the PAT.
Florida State goes up 7-0
And the PAT
in the first
makes
quarter
it
with 2
7-0.
minutes and 3 seconds left.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see
And the
if they give
Hurricanes back to receive the
chance to bring
kickoff.
this one back.
And they kick it off. And it looks like they're going to kneel the ball in the
Here he
end
comes
zone.
out to
And
the
they
25.
will.
No return.
And now we have
The
what
Hurricanes
looks like
offense
it's
comes
going
out
to
for
be
their
the
first
number
possession today.
1,
More of this game
potential
within
number
the
1
game
pick.
period. You got the
Number
quarterback
2
and
pick
the
in the draft
two
this
better
year.
guys in the
Coming out,
country at
Cam
their
Ward.
position, very aware
And
of
he
each
looks
other.
very
And on the other
devious,
side,
you
you got
know.
a quarterback
Leading his
that has an
Hurricane
attitude. He
team
doesn't
right
care.
now.
He's
With
confident in his
a very
ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
There are 4. They are number 4. Both teams undefeated today.
We see
Coming
this all
into
over
this
the country
game.
now in college
7-0,
football.
and they
Defensive
look
backs
to
staying
both
back a
leagues
little bit deeper,
undefeated.
forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way to
And
stay
Ward
ahead
thought
of
he can get out of the pocket,
Able
but
to get home with
he
the
should have
sack.
took off when he had a chance,
The
but
defense would
did not think
be
about it
denied on
and
this
thought he
play.
could get
They
the
come up
ball
with a
out.
sack. Quarterback really
Was
didn't
not able
have
to get
much
the
of a
ball out
chance
and
at
got
all.
sacked
Lucky
for a
he
loss
just
of
held
3
on to the
yards.
ball.
That's a great
And
run,
thinking
but
that the
defense
running back would be
stops
able
him
to
just
get the
short
first
of the
down,
mark.
only got 1
Fourth
yard.
down now.
Miami
The
Hurricanes
Hurricanes will have
punting
to
on the
kick this
field now.
away.
Benson back to receive the ball. Kick is off. And Benson looks like he's going to run it for a little bit. A little early get at least 3
By this
yards on
one
the
coverage
play.
team.
They are at their own
Offensive
27.
back onto the field. Great
they're
possession
in the
last time. They
backfield.
punch it into the end zone. And the
Indeed.
defense come up with a stop this
The
time.
D-line did
Defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
pass
But the
that
back
O-line
just
like
had
there's
nowhere to
nothing
go.
there.
How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad
Finding
play
his tight
all around
end,
for this
6
offense.
yards.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And at the end of the first,
For the quarter,
it's
Kirk,
7-0.
Florida State is on
Seminoles
top.
have
At
the
end of
ball
first
on
quarter,
their
let's check out
side of the
stats so
field.
far. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei.
Finding his running back and getting the first
Finds his
down.
man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Finding Brown before getting hit as well.
Last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with
Here.
these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout.
Finding Brown and getting across the field to the 31-yard line.
Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And here
He's
comes a deep
Benson
shot.
and throws the fade
He
route
makes it into the end zone.
into the end zone for the
Touchdown,
touchdown and
Seminoles.
putting Florida
Now
State up
trying here for the extra point.
14-0 now.
The extra point is good. They
You gotta
stretch
wonder
the lead
what-
a little bit more.
Gotta wonder what Cam Ward is going to do to at least get some points on the board for his Miami offense.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
And the Seminoles kicking the ball off. Kick is off. And it looks like they're just going to kneel the ball.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency. A gain of 2 yards.
And Martinez only getting 2 yards on that run. Noah's coming over the middle, watching the running back. We have Wilson in the backfield here. And Martinez not going absolutely nowhere. Getting tackled in the backfield for a loss of 4. Riley making sure that he knows he's not going there. 3rd and 12.
Drop back here on 3rd down.
It is not looking too good. And it seems that Patrick Dayton said,
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more
no,
speed on the
sir.
field on that 3rd down and long.
Getting a 3rd sack on the day for the Seminoles. Vincent back to receive the punt.
4th down and long.
And it looks like he's going to receive the ball and try and get some yards. Only getting at least 2 yards on the punt.
Brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure DJ is feeling pretty dang good on the sideline right now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He's going for a big play down.
Finding Vincent down the field, and the ball is incomplete. The pass is incomplete.
Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on
Really
how to
was able
defend
to
against
get
the
his
deep
hand
ball man
in
coverage without
to
committing a
that.
penalty. I'm
Oh,
sure the
DJ getting out of the
secondary
pocket
coach is very proud
and
of that
running the
execution.
ball. 3rd and 1.
Nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some
Really getting the
positive
ball
yards in the run
and
game.
getting
He's
blockers.
able to do that
And
right
he's up the field
Inside the 40, and it's good enough for a
at the
1st down.
39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what,
I ain't like
they
that.
have
I
a
ain't
little
like
bit
that
more
one bit.
confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
Flying Philly out of the backfield. Philly getting off of the tackle, getting a couple extra yards.
Picks up some decent yardage.
As we get to the 2-minute warning, Florida State driving down the field
It's the
to
2-minute warning.
score potentially again.
Blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
2 minutes left. Florida State it'll lead up 14 nothing right
Looking
now.
downfield. It's Uyunglele. Receiver looks it in. It's
Finding
complete.
Brown underneath
Take it down, but
for a
not
short
before
gain,
he
but
makes
getting the first down.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
And Simon Williams on the drag
They
route
bring him
for
down.
9 yards. 2nd and inch is coming up.
Inches away from the first down.
Minute and 13 left for the
Here for
game.
2nd and inches. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here.
Finding his tight end underneath.
It's Morlock.
1 minute and 3 seconds
Tackle
left.
made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Defense is coming after him. Quick throw.
Finding his
Catch
tight
made on the
end.
out route. Tackle
And
made
Florida
clean
State
down
going to
the
call a
completion.
timeout here.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They
getting
want to
high now.
avoid a 3rd and long.
Finding Philly not being able to grab the ball.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good
Get
job
out.
of it on this
Never
one.
mind. Find his wide receiver at the
And he
1.
steps out of bounds just short.
35 seconds left. And it looks like they are sending the D-line, but the D-line cannot get past the O-line. Until Philly is in the end zone again for a 2nd time
We're starting
today.
to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding
And
the
Florida
hole,
State up
and
21
being able to pick
nothing.
up
And
big
Miami
yards and
not
touchdowns.
looking like potential playoff team right
He
now.
thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback.
Not being able to get stopped. Not getting down the field.
Miami offense back out onto the field. Back up.
Multi three and outs here.
Final minute. Let's see if they just decided to
33
take care of
seconds
the
left.
football.
Wonder
toward
what?
the second half.
Hurricane Calvin
Makes the
Store.
catch down
And the wide receiver.
Big gain
It looks like
before
he
gets
could
out of
beat
bounds.
him,
The offense
but
keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play already
Ran out of
to the
bounds.
46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
The wide receiver getting the ball down to
inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring
the
position.
14.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And finding his receiver on the outside route.
The offense stretching
the touchdown. Miami finally scored.
Careful. This one could get ugly.
Right
17
now,
seconds left in the game.
This execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, why
Or say back to the ball. Holmes
Holmes
just gonna fair catch it. Not gonna do anything
5-yard line.
interesting here.
Here comes the first play of the drive.
I'm gonna think that they're gonna come out here and
seconds of the half. The senior tries to take a shot and overthrows his man.
That just happened.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad
I don't
read
even
by
know
the
why that
quarterback
just
or a
happened,
bad
actually.
route by the receiver. They got to get this
14
cleaned
seconds on
up
the
before
clock.
the next time they go through the air.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
And now it is
Out there. Not much time
3rd
left.
and
Perhaps
10.
just time for a couple plays before the half. Lets it go quickly.
Finding Benson.
He's got his man open downfield.
5 seconds
Timeout
left.
is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down. We're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Rifles this football to the left.
Finding Benson and getting it to the line.
And they're finally
And that
able to
is the
stop him. A
end
huge
of the
gain
first
and a
half.
touchdown-saving tackle
Miami
as time
Hurricanes
runs out of the
down
first half.
7-21.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down.
Miami
to Kevin
will be using the
Connors
ball
with our halftime update.
In the second half.
Guys between the coaches
This
who
rivalry
have
game,
matched
something
wits
else.
in this game
And
the players and
we're
the
back in the second half.
unforgettable moments.
The Kings
Miami,
off.
Florida State is must-see TV, and today is no different.
And
he'll
earlier
lead the
today,
kickoff
Boston
right
College
there.
beat
We'll start
number
with the
17
25.
Louisville
And Miami offense is
22-17.
back on the field.
Boston College being the underdogs in that game.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion.
And Junior's gonna back up.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the
And
ground.
Martinez tried to get to the outside, but gets stopped.
The gain is
Only
3.
getting the game to
Now
3
it's second
yards.
down and 7.
Riley watching over the middle.
And the ball is
Martinez
handed
gets
off
the ball
out of the
handed off
shotgun.
him.
That'll pick up
It's
a
a
first down.
gain
out
of at least
37.
8 on the play.
You got to realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house.
Hold the second gonna
But the
come
ones
down.
that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got
It's
the
a
first
gain of
down.
5
He
on
got
that
it.
wide receiver
They get
screen.
him down after the completion. Pass clock. Second down now.
Second and 5.
Here's
Looks
the
like
snap.
Ward is
Looking to
very
throw
comfortable,
here.
more comfortable.
Behind the
And
line. It's Restrepo.
oh,
He'll actually lose
Cypress
yardage
is second,
after
getting
the
it
catch.
in the
Defense all
backfield,
over
making
that time.
sure
Third down.
that
The offense desperately
wide receiver
needs a
went nowhere
conversion.
on
They're
that
trailing
screen.
in the third quarter.
Getting a loss of 4 there.
Brought down
How
to the
did he
47.
come down with the ball?
Sticks.
Really good job
I
here
wanna know how,
converting by
bro.
this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because
Brown
they
out
have such
here.
a big hole
Okay.
to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do.
Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Second and goal. First and goal.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the goal line.
Cypress, I know. Is that Restrepo? It's the white boy. Yup. Cypress, come on now. You line up against the best, man.
Complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great
They've been
first
able to
step
lock
in trying
that up
to
out
break
there.
down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure
Miami
really intensifies and you have
14
limited time.
unanswered points now.
Man
Have
decides to signal fair catch.
Now, game is a
The Florida
7-point
State
game.
offense on the field.
21-14.
Keep it on the ground.
You can hand the ball off to Foley.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball
Foley
to
getting 4
29.
yards.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get
Stadium
positive
Post
yards on
is
first
getting
down.
very loud here.
Throws a bullet deep down the right
Finding
side.
Douglas, and Douglas catching the ball.
Huge gain here.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A
On the
huge
other
play
side
for
of
this
the
Florida
field.
State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've
Ooh,
seen some great
and
receivers.
man.
Guys like Johnny Wilson.
That
most
throw
recently, a
was
big
off.
target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Finding Douglas again, and Douglas getting to the 16.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense. To make a
And
big
Morlock, the tight
catch
end, is
made
just wide open in the end zone.
Knowles.
What a
This is now trying to
touchdown.
maintain.
Florida State up
With the extra point, the lead
28-14.
is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
And Seminoles kicking the ball off, kick it off, and it looks like the Hurricanes are just going to kneel the
So
ball.
no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense
Hurricanes
takes the
coming
field.
out in spread.
The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last
Murphy
drive,
watching
right
over
down
the
for a
middle.
touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Running back coming out of the back, but just
Couldn't
throws
find
the ball
anybody
away.
open. Just has to throw it
Ward
away.
felt the pressure coming and just had to get
Second
rid
down
of the
play coming
ball.
up.
Knowles second coming down. Brown also coming down.
Quick throw.
Cycling triggling on
They
that
stopped the receiver,
route.
but that's a solid gain
Only
on that
allowing
play.
7 yards on the play.
Third down play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to
Linebacker
throw.
spread.
It's Ward. Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 44. but
And
good enough for
Hurricanes get a
down.
first down there.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Canes with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to
And
throw
another
the ball.
screen
Catch
play.
made on the left side.
Only
And
1
the
yard
defense swarms not much
on the
of a
play.
gain on that
Ward,
completion.
a whopping 12 for
This
13 on the
defense,
day.
that is called
166
pursuit,
yards.
Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his
Murphy
momentum
watching over the
upfield.
middle.
Makes the catch.
Getting a third
He'll go
and
down
1
right
there.
Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Rainer
Important
Safety
third down
down.
play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 46.
No,
Enough
bruh.
for the
No,
first
he gotta be short. He gotta be short. No, bruh. Where's the ball at? Hold on, I gotta see. Okay, let me back out. Where's the ball at when his knee goes down? Where's the first down marker? He passed it, bro.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football,
Second
keeping
coming
this
down, watching
defense
over the
honest,
middle.
not
And we're
panicking
going
by
into the
just throwing
fourth
every single
quarter.
down. Now you get a new set of
The
downs and
game
a chance to keep moving the ball down
is
the field.
28-14,
Check out how
Florida
he's been
State
spreading the
winning.
football around between his targets,
Brown coming
getting
down towards the
everybody
middle.
involved in this game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's
Second
Restrepo.
inch, but
Really
that
solid
is
first down
short.
gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Second inches. Martinez looks to get the ball, and he
Back in the
does.
backfield, and he'll get the carry. In the clear at the 25.
And Martinez breaking the tackle and getting into the end zone for the touchdown.
The comeback continues. That's a crucial score for
This game just loves to cheat.
Makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to
Miami.
take, and it's your
Now
job
down by
to go into your
touchdown.
4-minute offense.
Keeping the ball
I'd
off.
expect this defense to be extra aggressive
Florida
to try
State
to get this
home
ball
just
back.
going to
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return.
fair catch the
And the
ball.
Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive
DJ finding his running back, and the running back getting to the 41 already.
First down at the 41.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team
finding
to
his tight end again, getting a gain of 5.
having a lead here in the fourth.
Jesus Christ, my tight end should be ending on that.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the
So Philly gets the ball, running the ball, getting a gain of 3 yards.
There by the senior.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense.
So Philly going to get the ball, and it gets only 1 yard on the play.
Defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
1-for-1, and the offense is going to stay on the
See if they
field.
can make it 2 for 2. Looking for a gap. It's
So Philly fighting for the first down, and he... I don't know, Jim. I don't know, Jim. I don't know. When I'm down, am I not past the first? I would like to challenge that play.
Of the marker, a huge stop by this defense. On 4th down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
When I went down, I definitely was past the first.
So not what the coach.
You gotta be joking, bruh.
To get the replay. We'll see if
these refs gotta fix their eyes, man.
Costly down the road. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. Come on now.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Ward.
And Ward getting sacked for a loss of 10. Well,
that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
And Ward getting hit on the sack. He hit on the throw, and Miami Hurricanes just going to punt the ball away. 2:48 left, down by 7. Benson back for Steve. And gets at least a gain of 4 yards.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Past possession, they were stopped on 4th down.
Quick 3 and out for Florida State defense.
They put together something here.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Taking it to the 2-minute warning.
We head now to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Tries to bleed out the
Florida
clock
State up
and
by
secure this
7,
win.
and they
2nd
have
down
the
after
ball.
that previous play.
I'm
And
hoping
the
this
quarterback
works.
drops back looking for an open man.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the
I
football.
was not expecting
and
that
brings up a
man.
3rd down. They
Come
come to
hit
the
me in the
line.
back
A
like
long
that.
way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
I want to save this team so bad right now. I didn't think
Drops
they
back,
understand
looking to
how
throw
much I
for it
want
on
to save
3rd
this
down.
team.
He lets it go on the
Sonny
move.
Brown
Looks downfield and
for the
connects a
first
wide
down
open
and
wide
getting
receiver.
past the 50.
An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. And now a timeout taken by the defense.
And
trying to
Miami
preserve
Hurricanes
as
gonna
much
take their
clock
first
as possible
timeout on the
for their
field.
offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Uiagalelei.
Finding Benson.
The catch made. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Leading here in the fourth quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession.
No high safety.
Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Benson! Get into the end zone! Benson on a one-on-one matchup. No high safety. And put this game out of reach for Miami with no timeout.
Here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Miami just gonna kneel the ball. Minute 30 left. Excuse me.
And here comes the Miami offense.
This might be my last game for the night.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
And Lord, getting sacked for the fourth time today.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And now in the final couple
Give me
minutes,
this. Oh my.
That's
terrible.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he floats this pass.
Give me this. Thomas getting interception.
Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers.
Tom's gonna bring the ball back.
And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. So with the lead,
and DJ just gonna come out and take a knee.
Run out the clock.
And that is the game.
Celebration.
35-21.
Feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have
DJ, the senior, 72% completion, 3
Nothing better
touchdowns.
than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team,
So Philly 40 yards,
they'll never
averaging
forget
3
this win.
rushing yards
Victory and bragging rights until they
per
play
carry.
And that is going to wrap it up.
That
We
doesn't
enjoyed
sound
this
right
one
at
here.
all, by
For
the
Herb
way.
Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wouldn't it be 3.3 basically? Anyways, and getting 2 touchdowns on the day. And then Benson coming out leading the wide receiver team once again, getting 150 yards on the day and 2 receiving touchdowns, along with the game-ending touchdown. Brown, the freshman, also getting 84 yards. So Philly getting 48 yards out of the backfield today. Douglas getting 63 yards. And Murlock, the tight end, getting 30 yards. And was wide open for that touchdown. Courtney getting 27 yards. The backup tight end as well. Defense. Riley, Marvin Jones Jr., Peyton, and Murphy made sure today that each of them got 2 tackles for loss today. Cypress II also getting a tackle for loss. Peyton getting 2 sacks on the day. Marvin Jones Jr. getting 1 sack, and then Riley and Murphy each sharing half a sack. Thomas getting the game-ending interception, by the way, and returning it 39 yards on the day. Next week, I believe Florida State will be playing home. Tune into that game.